Alrighty, so it is March 3rd, 2026, and I have to share what just happened. I just feel like I had my David and Goliath moment. And the Goliath wasn't something that I don't like or something that was like bad, but I just had a meeting with the head of AI for our entire enterprise. I take that back. For the company that I work for. That is one of three major corporations that the person that I met with was the head of one of those. And this is a major corporation. And give me just a second. I need to close my door real quick. Hey, I'm recording something, babe. Raymond, you gotta be quiet, okay, buddy? Okay. So I was letting my son know because he's down there screaming. Not screaming, but he's just being a 4-year-old. Anyways, so I've been working on something at my job where I have in the past 6 months created basically a system that documents itself and that like has streamlined most of my job, and like it's just really awesome. Anyways, I created a system of sharing this knowledge with people and asked my leader if he would be open to allowing me to share all this stuff that I'm learning with other people. So basically kind of what I originally set out to do for the lemonade stand, but kind of doing it at work. And at first, my leader was reluctant because we were going through a merger, and he just had a lot on his plate, and he's just like, "Nah, we just don't have the time for that right now. I'm just sorry, I can't support that." And then my leader had a conversation with one of the heads of AI, who was actually on the call today with me, and had a heart-to-heart with him that scared the crap out of him with AI. And so that gave my leader at the time, who's still my leader, a change of heart. And basically was like, hey, maybe we should try out Brandon's idea and start, teaching some people some stuff and, let us all get access. So long story short, I worked tirelessly to advocate for my team to get access to basically all the different AI tools we have, and start training them how to use it. Well, I have tried my hardest to make it the best version of that training that I possibly can make. With the focus more so being on how many lives that I've changed, or that not me, that the project changes to allow people to like spend more time with their families and have to work so much and things like that. With some measurements of actual, annualized revenue and time saved and efficiency and stuff like that. But I have hang on. Hey Ray, Daddy's recording something, baby. Oh, thank you. My hat. You want me to wear it? Yeah. Do you want to say hi to my friends that I'm recording a video on? Come here. Yeah. Come here. What is it? Well, I'm recording a video. I'm going to put it on YouTube. And I'm going to show everybody. Do you want to say hi to everybody? Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Here, put that down a second. Ready? Oh, my goodness. All right. You say hi?
Hi.
What's your name?
Raymond.
Yeah? And you know what Daddy's talking about?
What?
He's talking about how at work I built some really cool tools with AI. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
What are you going to be when you get older?
Building stuff.
Building? Couldn't have said it better. That's right. And you're going to change the world, aren't you, buddy?
I'm going to build the whole world by myself.
Let's do it, bro. Look. But you don't have to because you got God on your side, right? High five. Give me a high five. Now, what you have to do is you have to go downstairs and let Daddy finish, okay? Okay. I love you. You're my best friend, dude. On? No, not right now. That's okay. You can leave the baby. You're so hard. Okay. Hey, but listen, let Daddy finish and try not to come back upstairs, okay? Because I have to finish. Say bye to everybody.
Bye, everybody.
All right. You ready?
Now send it to YouTube.
I'm going to send it to YouTube. That's what I'm doing. All right, go on downstairs. I love you. Don't try not to come back up, though, so I can finish, okay? All right, I love you.
Dad.
Bye, buddy. I love you. I will have a good work. I love you.
And do a video of your friends. And Big Coral and all of your friends.
Okay, baby. Thank you. I love you.
Big Coral.
All right. I'll see you, okay? Yeah, I'll see you in a little bit, okay? I love you. Bye-bye, buddy. All right, see you in a little while. Nothing better than that. So he's going to build stuff, and he's going to build it for the whole world. You hear that? So apples falling not too far from the tree. All right, so let me try and get through this because I don't want this to be too long. So, long story short, this project is aimed to train everyone how to use AI, how to use the tools that we have, and to gain access for everyone from all the different enterprise level tools that we have and that our team is built, that the AI team is building, and then also just things like Claude Code and N8N and things like that. And so all that to be said, we launched it and we've been doing it. And the head of AI at our company, and I'm not going to name drop anybody because I don't think I should. But the head of AI at my company, very prominent person in the AI space, extremely talented at what he does, running an incredible team with state-of-the-art governance and all kinds of different things for AI at an enterprise level. That is honestly, like, from the research that's been done, like the company that I'm working for is probably in the top 1% of the top 1% of enterprise level AI solutions for enterprises, for allowing the common person all the way up to developers having access to AI tools and safely behind firewalls and on-prem. Hang on a second. Hey, Ray, Daddy's got to finish. I know, buddy, but huh? Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and go get him.
See, he was right here.
Yep. All right. But go ahead.
Ground.
There, you did a good job. All right, I'll see you in a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Have a good time with Mommy.
Bye.
Grandma's coming over in a little bit.
I know.
Okay, cool. I'll see you in a little bit. I love you.
I love you too.
All right. See you later, alligator. All right. So, anyways, the head of AI at our company heard what I have been doing, and I also got to meet him at a conference that I went to back in November, where I, at the time, our OpEx at the company was just, we couldn't afford to send anybody, so I went there on my own dime, to where I could meet him and meet the team and learn about AI and the Agentic conference. And so that was the first time I got to meet him. But after that, I didn't want to coattail ride or brown nose or anything like that and be like, oh, I got to hang out with you. Will you mentor me? And so I didn't really do that. I just kind of took it as cool, man. Thanks for letting me, meet you and, learn from him and things like that. But, I didn't stay in touch with him as much as I probably should afterwards, with that kind of opportunity. But I just wanted to just get to work and build some stuff. So anyways, he had heard that I had started this thing because I shared it with him, and he kind of given him some information on it. And today was the meeting that he put on the calendar about a month ago for me to pitch it to him. And so over the past 3 weeks, with all the incredible things that have been coming out in the AI universe, right? I have been able to build things and develop things at a level that I never dreamed of. And at my current role, over the past year, I've basically assumed 2 other roles. Not the full role, but pretty much 80 to 90% of each role, of people that left the company, and because we're having a hiring freeze, we can't hire more people and stuff. So I basically absorbed some of those roles, and through using AI, I was able to automate pretty much most of all of it, improve the processes, make them even better, and all that good stuff. And so the reason I bring that up is that on top of my regular role, and I was able to do those things, and I was able to start launching all these AI initiatives and building all these AI projects on top of them, and share this stuff with other people and teach other people. And so today was the day I got to share that with him. And so leading up to today, I had been working, really hard, a lot of hours and stuff, on trying to, build something for him that could show the weight of what him and his team allowing me, a non-developer, access to these levels of tools, what can happen when they do that to somebody that wants it and wants to build with it and stuff. And so literally all the way today, leading up until the actual meeting at 3:30, I was literally having AI write all my stuff for me. I was having it write the PowerPoint presentation, these this kind of like invention type thing that I've created with using some of the AI tools to build portals and stuff that like didn't used to be available at our company. Anyways, I was using AI the entire time to write the whole thing, and then I had this like aha moment, or this like just this ballsy moment where I was like, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use AI to actually write the whole presentation of my everything, the whole project and everything, and then I'm not even gonna look at it. I'm gonna just trust my AI so much and trust God and trust that like I've been put in this position that I'm in right now to know that if I just do those two things, right, ultimately trusting God more, but still like trusting the process and what I've built, and that I know that it's done well and it's been a repetitive process, that I'll just be able to step in and do it. And so I kind of had my like David versus Goliath moment that I'm literally just a data analysis manager that has no coding development, no software development, experience or anything like that. And I'm meeting with the head of AI, which is literally the top of the top of the top of the top at my company for AI. That I was meeting with him and I was going to pitch who I was and what I've been working on and what I want to do, and then I want to share it with the enterprise, and I want it to be on a level that basically is matching what I feel it can do for people. And I stepped into that ring today and I shared that with him that I was going to do this and everything I did, and it was probably one of the best presentations I've ever done in my life. And it definitely, I think, inspired him. He shared some really insightful and kind words afterwards. And my mentor, the person that actually literally a first person that gave me access to some of these tools and helped advocate for me to be on a lot of these teams and things like that, was on the call, and got to kind of see me doing it live, and got to kind of see it. And I could tell when I said that I was going to do it. I let my AI write everything for me. I could tell he was like, "Holy crap, dude! Are you sure you would do that?" But anyways, so I did it, and it went really well, better than I could have imagined. And I had to take a second and share. When I first started this YouTube channel, or when I first started this idea, the idea was to get out here and build this outside of work. But I've had so much opportunity at work to like learn and build. I didn't want to take away from that to where I could actually like learn these skills and learn how to do these things on a level that like I never even dreamed of, and having access to things I never even dreamed of. So I've kind of put it on pause, and also to ensure that I'm spending time with my family and not like, just completely like working 24/7. But I would say today that the other incredible thing is that 11 years ago today, when I pulled up my phone from Facebook, 11 years ago today, I was at TCC, which is called Tidewater Community College, and I was basically taking a placement test to see if I could be. I wanted to get into software development. I wanted to be a software developer, and I was going to get a computer science degree. And I didn't know at the time. A year later, my son Cody would come down with cancer, and that he would fight it for the next 7 years. And I had no idea it was coming. But I posted about it that day and said, "Hey, I'm at TCC. I'm getting ready to see if I can learn how to become a software developer," or whatever I said. And that was 11 years ago today. And the fact that popped up today, right before, it was about like an hour before my meeting, how full circle like God's plan is. I think it was pretty neat that I would never have known it back then. But without any college, without any like classes, without any courses, without any certifications, without any of those things, I was able to shepherd Cody through what he went through, and he survived, and he's doing well, and still go to my job and do the things I've done, and without understanding like God's plan and knowing it, like I went all the way till today where I'm meeting with the head of AI, sharing something that I'm building to basically become, a big prominent player in the AI space in our company. And I would have never known that 11 years ago. So I felt like today was kind of like my David and Goliath moment. I stepped into the ring and I had faith in God's plan, and I had a faith that he would give me the faith to put my rock in my sling and sling it towards, the years of, struggle and things that I've been through that's the barrier between me getting to my family where I want us to be and to be able to live a life that I've always dreamed of, to where I can serve others and not have to worry about money and things like that. Now, granted, I'm not there yet, but I do truly feel it, like I'm on my way there. And so I just felt like I should share this, man. I should share this moment. This is completely unscripted. I am just really inspired, and so I don't know where this goes. I don't know what happens with Lemonade AI or whatever it's going to be. But I just had to share this video. I had to document this day and this happening, and just thank the people that have believed in me, that have always been advocates of mine. That I appreciate you, my wife, my mom. People that believe in me day in day out. My son, my children. I appreciate all of you and everyone at work and things like that. And again, I'm not, this isn't like an award acceptance speech or anything, but I'm really humbled today, and I just want this to inspire others, like inspire hope in you that, like, man, like whatever you're going through right now, like you never know the reason why, or you never know what's going to come later in life. And if you just keep swinging, if you put yourself in the right rings and you keep swinging until you hit something, you're going to have your day where you get that knockout. And, that's a saying my cousin shared a long time ago, that he just keeps swinging until he hits something. I'm talking about my cousin Lee. Really cool, an amazing moment today, and God knows, wherever the future is going to be. But I feel it, man. I feel I'm on to something big, and that if I just keep plugging along, that maybe one day we'll be able to cure cancer, cure diabetes, end wars, whatever, and so. Who knows where this is going to lead? And I've done a 16-minute video, so it's been a super long video. But anyone watching this, I just want you to know, like, you can do anything you put your mind to. I'm very grateful for God and for everyone that has gotten me to this point. And we'll see where it takes us. So, all right. Hope this inspires some hope in y'all, and get out there and chase your dreams and change the world. Bye, everybody.